Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. Today we're at the Disneyland Resort to do another construction update because the Critter Country area reopened. It's going to be renamed Bayou Country on November 15th, but the Critter Country area reopened with new views of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Pooh is back, so we'll be doing a POV of that in a separate video, but we'll be checking out the new queue in this video. And then there's a Hungry Bear Jamboree, Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree. Sign is up, and some new stuff has been announced for Downtown Disney's, some new tenants for these stores here, so we're going to go over that right now. But first, the tent has been put up on top of this new security checkpoint for the Disneyland Hotel. It's not as permanent and cool looking as the main entrance one over there, but it's just for hotel guests, so it makes sense. Construction continues on the Parkside Market, and these retail spaces keep failing the inspection. They're pretty much done though, but they keep getting delayed because they keep failing their permit and inspection permits. So hopefully those will wrap up soon. But Disney released, and everything should be open this winter. From Parkside Market to these new areas here. So in Parkside Market, you have the 3 new restaurants and a bar on the top level there. And then here at these new these stores here, Disney announced a few new concepts. So in this location behind the wall, it has not started yet, but starting in 2025, construction will start for the new 2-story Earl of Sandwich and Tavern area that will replace the current thing over there. And Porto's is reconfirmed to go into the Nebula bakery spot / Earl of Sandwich spot, starting construction in 2025. These stores will have a variety of things, like an Avengers store where you'll have a whole bunch of Avengers merchandise and some cool stuff, and also the D-Lander store, which have some Southern California style Disneyland collectibles, items, and stuff you can only find here. It's perfect for the Southern California climate and weather. Now, let's head over to Tortilla Joe's because we have some interesting news over there. Keep in mind the monorail and the Disneyland Railroad are still under refurbishment for just a few more weeks or months in terms of the railroad's case. Over at the Tortilla Joe's location, they have filled in this fountain here. And remember, last time they're deconstructing the fountain. Now it is full. It's new pavement here, and they filed a demo permit to demo this building here. This is the former Tortilla Joe's building, a new steakhouse, Brazilian steakhouse, I believe, or no, just a steakhouse and some other type of beef place that sounds amazing. It's going to replace this, and I'm sure the new building will probably extend out here. Hopefully they incorporate like another water feature, because that fountain was getting kind of old and rusty anyway. So, but it'd be nice in the new design. There's no new concept art or no anything for this yet. No new timeline or anything. And hopefully when this does start construction, when they demo it, and when the new building starts construction and they release concept art, hopefully they incorporate some sort of newish fountain, some new concept art or new water feature in this area to really better tie in the alley too. Hopefully because the alley over there, the Splitsville's thing, is kind of hidden. It's kind of hidden behind these trees, and it's early, no one's there now, but even when I walk by in the afternoon, no one's like really over here. So hopefully this new building will kind of better incorporate the alley so it's more visible and this whole area is more vibrant. So I'm excited to see the new plans, but right now a demo permit was filed last week. It has not been issued yet, so we shouldn't see any actual demolition for a couple of more weeks until the demo permit is issued. It's just in the application received phase. The city of Anaheim received it. But again, if you want all update on permits and when they're issued, I do a weekly permit update on Patreon and also here on YouTube for YouTube members, so definitely go check that out. And we go investigate and do a deep dive into the details of all the permits that were issued that week. So yeah, check this out. Very excited for this new concept. Also very excited for more steak options here in Downtown Disney. The expanded Marston's confectionery space will be open next year as well. Disney released a new concept art of that. Also, it'll have a new name like the Wonderful World of Sweets or something like that. But for now, the Marston's confectionery cart will be here until construction wraps up for this new massive candy space next year. Now let's head to the park and check out the Critter Country area. They're still working on the electrical and pavement for the new turnstiles that will be installed later on this year. Super excited for that. And I'm sure they're here doing this one now. They're doing this one over here on the wall. And I'm sure they'll go section by section, and then hopefully we'll see the installation of the new turnstiles in the next few months. So I was recording taking a picture of the Haunted Mansion gift shop, but then I saw in my picture a Tiana log came down. It's part of testing, so I'm going to stand in for a bit and talk about it. There's the general area. I'll look at the water flowing over here, but then hopefully you can catch another log coming down. I'm standing for a little bit. That's pretty cool. I didn't expect that. They're usually never testing when I'm here, and especially because it's a holiday weekend, they're testing on a 3-day Labor Day weekend. It's pretty good. Disney's really trying to push this one. See, the conveyor belt's moving. It's very hard to see on camera, but the conveyor belt is moving. There we go. There it is. The water looks very nice and clear too. Super, super cool. Look at how clear that water is. My goodness. There it is. There she goes. That's pretty awesome. The Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree sign is now up. Look at that wonderful marquee. This should be opening pretty soon. I'd imagine all the tables and chairs are set up, the marquee set up. This should be up, and I feel like in the next couple of weeks, and they even have a new sign here serving up the finest fixin' on the river. Look at Bayou Country over here. Critter Country. I love this new themed pavement they got going on. And here's the light pole. Well, these will be light poles. You can hear the logs going up the lift hill, which is pretty awesome. That's why I want to come over here. But you have the light poles. You got the speakers, and these also hold tarps to make it kind of a shaded queue where it was all outdoor last time. So have a bit of a shade covering when it reopens in November. So that's pretty awesome, especially for the summertime. One of the Pooh has been reopened, and it looks like I feel like it's got like slightly new paint job. It also has a dedicated queue kind of. This is the entrance. This is like the dedicated queue for this entrance here, which is quite nice. I'm glad they kind of made a separation and a little elevation to land. Lands with elevation are amazing, like Super Nintendo World and the Jurassic World area at Universal. That's fantastic. So I'm glad this area now has a little bit of elevation itself. Here's the entrance key for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Getting some new paint, and this is now done. I still like this one, I think, better than the Walt Disney World version, because it feels like our yellow is more muted than that Magic Kingdom. And that could be because of more of the shade here, but there's a new structure, like kind of like a proper entrance queue, I believe, or something being built here. It's painted green. I'm curious what this will turn out to be, but I think this is looking pretty good so far, especially this particular area as well. More new green painting on the rims here and the enclosed drop. That right there is Slip and Falls. It used to be Slip and Falls, now it's enclosed. Curious to see what new scene or projections they put on there when the ride reopens in November. You can hear them continuing testing and continuing going up the lift hill. That's pretty cool. Definitely gonna go live and show that, but yeah, I'm serious excited to see what's going on in this enclosed area. Pooh Corner's open, but Ray's Braze and Luis's Critter Club are not open yet. I feel like those will open on November 15th, or maybe a little bit like a week or two before the ride actually opens, and this area will be called Bayou Country eventually. But Hungry Bear should reopen pretty soon, because the signs up, the tables and chairs are done. So I feel like the next couple of weeks that will be done. The Haunted Mansion gift shop is starting to sprout very, very quickly. Lots of steel has been erected, and it'll be quite bigger and taller than it looks on the concept art, which is pretty interesting. And concerned about the crowd control of the exit, because it literally goes right to the exit. But I guess the idea is to you exit, then right when you come up, there'll be like a door, and you just go right into the shop. So this won't be too bad, but looks pretty good. I'm glad it's starting to move quickly, and hopefully this can open up by next year. And that is going to do it for this week's relatively short construction update. Just wanted to give you an update on the downtown Disney stuff and Tiana stuff, and also check out the new Bayou Country area for you. But if you like this video, press that thumbs up button and subscribe, because I'll be here opening day for Tiana's. I already have my reservation, so it should be pretty awesome. Can't wait to get that ride I do think our version will be better than the Magic Kingdoms, but you know, I'm biased. But let's go live on YouTube right now to double check, to do more of this log testing viewing and things. If you want to get early access to videos and access to member-only live chats on YouTube, become a member only for $1 a month. As always, have a splash-tastic day.